Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. This is your market snapshot for Saturday, May 18th, 2024. So this is a newer sheet I've been working on the past week in Google Sheets. It's very similar to my Excel version, except obviously it's in Google Sheets, so it should be free for everyone to use. I do have a basic version of it running, and I have shared it in the Discord group. So if you're one of the Patreon subscribers, you should have access to this. I'm not done fully with it yet, but I do at least have this working version so you can try out. So first of all, last week, the market made new all-time highs. The SPY actually climbed roughly 1.65% last week. The IWM did just a little bit better, actually 1.85% last week, and the QQQ did even better than that at roughly 2.19%. And the interesting thing about that is actually on Friday, the Qs actually finished down a very small amount, 0.05% last week. So as far as the sectors go, 8 out of the 11 are within 3% of their 52-week high. Nothing is close to the lows except for the VIX. The VIX actually made new lows last week. It's dropped below 12. It's actually at 11.99 right now, and the low, 52-week low, is 11.81. Something with Google Sheets, if the data is not available under Google Finance, it will not pull it up. And right now, Google Finance does not give the market cap for the XLC and the XLRE. That is why we have the NA right there. This does work fine on my Excel version of this spreadsheet. We'll look at the NASDAQ real quick. I've added the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ into this sheet. I tried adding the Russell 2000, and it gets really sluggish trying to pull that up, especially when you start sorting that data. So I do not have it added in. I've tried a couple times. But anyway, in the NASDAQ, as far as stocks that are close to the 52-week high, and I'm fairly certain this is actually 5%, the ones highlighted in blue. You have 30 stocks roughly within 5% of that 52-week high. Yes, it's 5%. And then 52-week low, I believe that's 5% also. Yeah, it is. We've only got 2 stocks close to the 52-week low. You have SiriusXM and Lulu. Those are the only 2. Pretty much everything else is in the mid or up. As far as the S&P 500 goes, we have roughly 200 stocks out of the 500 are close to the 52-week high right now. As far as stocks close to the 52-week low, we have, shows 12, actually that's 11. So these are some stocks you could look at in the S&P 500. Maybe to sell a cash secure put on. First of all, look and see why they're down. Maybe you think they're going to keep going lower. A couple of other things I've added in the sheet for both the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. I have them split basically into thirds by the market cap here. And I actually have it adjusted now so they're fairly equal. Basically, your top 7 stocks equate to roughly 16.7 trillion. The middle 65 are 16.5, and the bottom 423 are the bottom 16 trillion. And we can see that on Friday, pretty much the entire market participated in the move up. I also have a list of the advancing and the declining stocks. So advancing means that basically 290 of the 500 stocks in the S&P 500 are advancing up, and 209 were advancing down. And this is basically the advancing minus declining. Tells you this. We had over roughly 81 stocks advancing there. And I'm doing the same thing for the NASDAQ here as well. And for this stuff here to be accurate, you all want to go over to the market cap and sort it high to low. So splitting the NASDAQ by thirds in market cap pretty much puts everything at the top because your top stocks are so large by market cap. So that means that we have 3 stocks are roughly a third. Then you have 6 stocks cover the middle, and then the bottom 92 stocks are the bottom third of the market cap. So if we want to move on, let's look at maybe some of the news next week. So as far as next week goes, we can see we've got FMC members making speeches pretty much every day next week. On Wednesday at 2, we have the FOMC meeting minutes. So before 2 o'clock, the market's probably not going to do anything. And then after 2, it'll probably make a pretty decent move. Thursday, we have unemployment claims and PMI in the morning. And then on Friday, we have consumer sentiment at roughly 10. So those will be some things to look out for. But anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.